Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you an easy way of making chicken mandi. So we're going to start by preparing our chicken. Make sure your chicken is well washed. Then we're going to add in some cardamom, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, some salt to taste, and some onion chunks. You can replace the onion with garlic cloves if you want. Then you can also add a bit of coriander powder just to enhance the flavors. Once we're done with that, we're going to place our pot in a medium-high heat. Then we're going to add in about 1 tablespoon of oil and some water just to cover the chicken. So we're going to cook the chicken until it's 80% done. Then we're going to set it aside. Once our chicken is boiled, we are going to separate it from the broth. Then we are going to marinate it and set it aside for about 30 minutes. Then we're going to bake it in the oven until the chicken is well done. In a bowl, we're going to add in a bit of garlic paste, cinnamon, cardamom, paprika, turmeric, cumin, and chicken masala. Then we're going to add in a bit of salt. Then we're going to add in some pomegranate sauce and a bit of plain yogurt. Then we're also going to add in about 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, which I did not show in the video, but I added it at the end. For today's recipe, I'm going to use about 1 kg of rice. So we're going to wash the rice well and soak it for about 40 to 50 minutes. Okay, so these are the ingredients that you'll use for the rice: turmeric, cumin, paprika, cardamom powder, onions, carrots, raisins, chicken masala, cinnamon powder, and salt. So the next step, we're going to add in some ghee, about 1.5 tablespoons. Let that melt. Then we're going to add in the carrots and the raisins. So we're going to let that cook for about a minute on a medium-low heat. So once that's cooked, we're going to set it aside. Okay, so in the same pot, we're going to add in some cooking oil. Make sure your flame is at medium-low. Then we'll add in our onion and saute that for about 1 minute. So once that's done, we're going to add in our garlic paste and the spices that I had mentioned before. So at this point, you're going to lower your flame to let the spices cook. Okay, so once the spices have cooked well with the onions, we're going to add in our rice and make sure to pour out the water that you had used to soak in the rice. So mix that well. Then we're going to add in our chicken broth. So once our rice is mixed up well with the spices and onions, we're going to add in our broth. So it was a bit less. I ended up adding some water just to cover up the rice. So we'll let that cook until it's 80% done. Then we're going to cover it on a low heat for about 15 minutes and our rice is ready. Okay, so finally we're going to assemble our rice. So we're going to add in our raisins and carrots that we had cooked before. Mix it in well with the rice. Then we're going to add in our oven baked chicken and smoke the rice with the chicken for about 15 minutes. Make sure to cover your pot. And that's it, our mandi is done.